Good evening everybody, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good weekend so far. So today is Saturday the 26th of July 2014. San Diego Comic Con is well and truly in effect right now. We've had a number of news updates, trailers, promos, you know, it's just been so far so good. Last night they had the Arrow panel. They showcased the new season 3 trailer. The first half is obviously a recap of season 2, then the second half shows you what's coming for season 3. Colton Haynes in full-on Arsenal costume. Felicity and Oliver do go on a date. Ray Palmer is introduced. There's a little nanosecond appearance of a like a presentation that Ray Palmer is doing, and we see the name Star City. So that's all there. Yeah, Malcolm Merlin, and you know, they were talking about Thea's journey, where she's going to be, how, you know, what's going to happen to her. What else did we get? There was also oh dear, obviously David Ramsey playing John Diggle, and obviously he's due to have a baby as well. They're talking about Hong Kong, where Oliver meets Amanda Waller for the first time. There was just so much. So if you were following me on Twitter last night, I mean, we're talking about, it was really late last night. It must have been about 1 o'clock in the morning that I was tweeting and retweeting everything that was coming from the Arrow panel. It was just amazing. So yeah, I was just very, very impressed with that. However, today has been something of awesomeness. It's just been fantastic. Now, obviously, in the run-up to San Diego Comic Con, Warner Brothers didn't reveal any plans to showcase anything to do with Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice, but we had an idea that we would get something. We were hoping for a footage of some sort, the first official picture of Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, all three members of the Trinity, Superman, Batman and Wonder Woman, appearing, you know, in a picture or even on stage in Hall H. And well, we got all of them. We got the test. We got a new footage, which you can read the description of it below. We've also got the official picture of Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, and she looks amazing. She really does look amazing. Closer look of the costume, you know, it looks great. There's a Cliff Chang sort of feel to the costume. Okay, Cliff Chang, who redesigned Wonder Woman's costume for the New 52 comic books. It has that feel to it. She has her lasso, she's wielding a sword. The description also says that she even has a shield as well. She does look great. Gal Gadot has been working out. So for all you naysayers out there who said that she was too skinny, I'm sorry, I can't, no, I can't hear you over all this awesomeness that's being projected right now. So yeah. So but yeah, oh my god, she does look fabulous, and I'm really looking forward to see how she looks on screen. I have read a lot of people not happy of how, in terms of colour, the costume looks. Now, let's be honest here. I would not want a full-on red, white and blue look to the Justice League, you know, DC Cinematic Universe. Purely because this isn't the Avengers, okay? If the Avengers want to do their bright colours, let them do that. Let Marvel deal with that. For DC, I like the darker sort of, you know, tone in some sense, because tonally it goes well with Man of Steel. Because that's the reason why Man of Steel was made, was to create this new universe and to have this sort of realistic, you know, tone to everything. And looking at Gal Gadot's costume, functionally it looks great. Yes, okay, she has heels on the boots. You know, I can pass on that. That's fine, not a problem. But overall, the look is great. Her top half of the costume, you've got the W and the sort of like the belt are both sort of gold in colour, and then the actual full-on breastplate in between is like of a dark, deep burgundy red as well, and the same for the for her skirt as well. Her boots also have, you know, a bit of gold going on, and I think the same for her bracelets as well. So, and even her her tiara, I call it a tiara, but her headpiece basically is also, you know, of gold with a sort of like a red star in the middle. So it's got the look. It fits with Zack Snyder's universe, and I honestly don't have a problem with it, and I don't see why other people should have much of a problem with it either. But again, you know, you can't please everybody at the end of the day, so yeah, what else can we do? But all three of them appeared on stage with Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder came on, they were showing 3D concept artwork of all three characters, Superman, Batman and Wonder Woman. Zack Snyder then appeared on stage and then presented Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill and Gal Gadot. All three of them came out onto the stage in the Hall H, and apparently the whole place erupted. And let me tell you right now that as I was typing everything that was going on, because I was reading off the Superhero Hype live blog, as I was sort of typing everything that was being said there, I was visibly shaking. And, and even one of my friends on Facebook said, "Oh God, well if you were shaking whilst you're at home, I think it's a good job you weren't there, because you would have exploded." I said, "You have no idea." Because I don't think I would have survived. I would have literally exploded. It would not have been a good sight for everybody there. But yeah, oh, it was beautiful. So yes, so thank you Zach, thank you Warners for showing us the brief panel there. It was a very quick panel. I think it was only about 5, maybe 10 minutes long. But yeah, it was very brief, because obviously they were showing other films on the panel where Jupiter Ascending, Mad Max Fury Road, and also The Hobbit, Battle of the Five Armies, which took pretty much predominantly the length of the rest of the panel. Must have went on for about a good half hour or so. But yeah, no, it's yeah. Wow. So as I'm talking to you now, as I'm looking at Twitter, the Flash and Arrow cast are currently doing their sort of like booths, photos and autograph signings and whatnot going on right now as we speak. So John Wesley Shipp, obviously Willa Holland and Stephen Amell, Colton Haynes, David Ramsey, Grant Gustin, they're all there. So if you're at Comic Con, you're there. Oh, lucky you bastards. But no, seriously, yeah. So later on today, for America that is, later on tonight for us here in the UK, the 3-hour epic Warner Brothers TV panel event will kick off, hosted by Stephen Amell. It's going to feature Gotham, Constantine, The Flash and Arrow, and also hopefully iZombie as well. So yeah, it's going to be big. Excuse me. But yeah, so apologies to people who follow me on Twitter that don't deal with comic books and whatnot. You know, this is Comic Con. It's a big thing, and when things like Arrow, Flash, anything DC Comics related that's either going to be on TV or film that gets talked about at Comic Con, I'm going to just go nuts. And I have been. You will see all the retweets and tweets from myself that I have posted, and a few people probably thinking, "Oh God, he's off again, he's off again." Right, we'll have to mute him for the time being. But no, seriously, I have apologised about it. But yeah, but if you are following and you are enjoying what you're seeing, well done, thank you very much. But yeah, so take a look at all the links below, pictures and all sorts. Yeah, enjoy, and yeah, we'll see what's left of Comic Con. I don't know if there's anything surprising coming tomorrow. I know obviously we've still got Marvel regarding Avengers Age of Ultron, and I'm sure there's going to be something about Ant-Man. Yeah, so we'll see what's left. I think Sony as well are yet to do their panel, so we'll hopefully hear from things like Amazing Spider-Man 3, Sinister 6, the Venom movie, all of those stuff from the Spider-Man universe. So yeah, hopefully that will all come tomorrow. But yeah, Zack Snyder and Warner's have pretty much won Comic-Con today, so it's your move, Marvel. Your move. Bye.